Do you ever feel that familiar pull? That nagging voice telling you to do the hard thing, while another, more seductive whisper, promises immediate comfort? It's a battle fought daily, not on a battlefield, but within the confines of our own minds. And too often, comfort wins. But what if the very things we instinctively avoid are the keys to unlocking our deepest satisfaction, our true potential? Today, we're going to hack your brain's reward system. We're going to make discipline your new dopamine source. This isn't about brute force, it's about neurobiology. It's about engineering your desires for lasting fulfillment. Think about the American dream. It wasn't built on ease, was it? It was built on grit, resilience, and the relentless pursuit of something greater. Yet, in our modern world, we're constantly bombarded with instant gratification, social media, endless entertainment, quick fixes. These aren't inherently bad, but they train our brains to seek the path of least resistance, to chase quick hits of pleasure. The result? We procrastinate on the crucial tasks. We avoid the workout. We put off that difficult conversation. Each avoidance chips away at our self-worth, leaving a lingering sense of unfulfillment, a subtle regret. We know what we should do, but the should often feels like a burden, an obligation. But what if we could shift that perception? What if doing hard things became the very source of our joy and drive? Enter the hard things hack, making discipline your dopamine source. This isn't just a catchy phrase, it's rooted in neuroscience. Your brain, specifically the prefrontal cortex, is built for planning, problem solving, and overcoming obstacles. When you set a goal, especially a challenging one, and then execute on it, your brain releases dopamine, not just the anticipation dopamine, which gives you that initial burst of motivation, but the completion dopamine, the I did it dopamine. This is crucial. Our brain often prioritizes immediate, easy rewards, like a sugar rush, but when you train it to associate effort, challenge, and completion with dopamine, you're building a fundamentally stronger neural pathway. This pathway becomes your intrinsic motivation. You start craving the process, not just the outcome. Imagine the very act of sitting down to work on that challenging project, hitting the gym, or tackling that uncomfortable conversation starts to feel good. This isn't about ignoring discomfort, it's about reframing it. Discomfort becomes a signal for growth, a prelude to reward. So, how do we begin to hack this incredible system? First, identify your hard things. Don't shy away. Embrace them. What are the tasks that consistently get pushed to tomorrow? Second, break them down. Monumental tasks feel insurmountable, but a mountain is just a series of small steps. Don't focus on the summit initially. Focus on the next single step. Just 15 minutes of writing. Just 5 push-ups. Third, and this is where the hack truly ignites, celebrate every small completion. That 15 minutes, that's a victory. Your brain doesn't differentiate between big and small dopamine hits when it comes to forming habits. A win is a win. This positive feedback loop starts to rewire your brain. It says, hey, effort equals reward. Let's do more of that. Soon, the internal resistance to doing hard things diminishes. It's replaced by an eagerness, a quiet confidence. This isn't just about productivity, it's about building genuine self-efficacy, the belief in your own ability to succeed. And that, my friends, is the bedrock of the American dream, the belief that with effort and perseverance, anything is possible. Now, let's talk about some common pitfalls and how to avoid them as you embark on this journey. Pitfall number 1, overcommitting. Don't try to tackle every hard thing at once. Start small. Build momentum. Remember the micro-dopamine hits. They accumulate. They compound. They become unstoppable. Pitfall number 2, seeking external validation instead of internal reward. Don't rely on others to cheer you on. Your greatest cheerleader, Your most effective reward system is hardwired within you. Tap into it. Pitfall number 3, giving up too soon. Progress isn't linear. There will be setbacks. That's part of the process. Each setback is a data point, an opportunity to learn, adjust, and come back stronger. Remember Edison, failing thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. That's not failure, that's incremental progress. The greatest breakthroughs, the most impactful lives, are built by those who didn't fear the hard things, but embraced them. They understood, perhaps instinctively, that true growth lies beyond the comfort zone. Now, let's inject even more power into this hack by consciously pairing a hard task with a pre-decided, healthy reward. This isn't cheating, it's smart engineering. Your brain will anticipate the reward, making the initiation of the hard task easier. For example, after submitting that difficult report, you allow yourself 30 minutes of guilt-free reading, or a walk in nature. The key is that the reward is directly tied to the completion of the hard task, not just the passage of time. This repatterns your brain, teaching it that true satisfaction comes from effort and achievement, not from avoiding them. Another powerful technique, the 2-minute rule. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. This builds micro-habits of completion and helps overcome inertia, which is often the biggest hurdle. Think of it as igniting a small flame. That small flame can soon become a roaring fire of productivity and fulfillment. Remember, consistency beats intensity. A small, consistent effort will always outperform sporadic, intense bursts. This approach is deeply aligned with the spirit of the American entrepreneur, who builds brick by brick, day by day. It's about having the discipline to show up, even when you don't feel like it, and trusting the process. Because every time you choose discipline over immediate comfort, you're not just getting a task done, you're depositing a powerful brick into the foundation of your future self. A self built on strength, purpose, and genuine joy. This is the ultimate freedom, not freedom from hard things, but freedom through them. The freedom of self-mastery. So, what's your hard thing today? What's that one uncomfortable task you've been putting off? Don't let it win. Don't let comfort dictate your potential. You are capable of so much more. Right now, choose one thing. Break it down. Commit to just 5 minutes. Then, celebrate that small victory. Feel that dopamine hit? That's your brain saying, more. Please. You're literally rewiring your desire for effort. This isn't just about productivity hacks. It's about self-respect. It's about living a life of purpose, on your own terms. The American spirit wasn't built on waiting for things to be easy. It was forged in the fire of challenge, embraced with open arms. Every CEO, every innovator, every leader you admire understood this. They sought out the friction, because that's where diamonds are made. Stop waiting for motivation to strike. Cultivate it. Engineer it. Make it your superpower. The feeling of accomplishment, of knowing you conquered what you once avoided, is intoxicating. It's the ultimate high. Make hard your new fun. Make discipline your new dopamine. The future belongs to those who embrace the grind, who actively seek out challenges, and who understand the secret power of consistent effort. It's time to stop letting your primitive brain dictate your destiny. It's time to take control. What are you waiting for? Your future self is calling. They're waiting for you to answer. Embrace the hard. Seek the challenge. Let discipline fuel your joy. Start today. Your greatest self awaits. Remember, the pain of discipline is far less than the pain of regret. Choose wisely. This isn't about becoming someone else. It's about becoming more of who you truly are, unburdened by procrastination and fear. Every small act of discipline is a vote for the person you want to become. Cast your votes wisely. This is your life. This is your potential. Don't let anything stand in your way. The greatest reward is not the destination, but the person you become on the journey. Go forth. Embrace the glorious struggle, and make discipline your most joyful pursuit. Thank you for watching. Now go, hack your brain, and build the life you're truly meant to live. Remember the feeling of true pride. That deep satisfaction when you overcome something difficult. That's not just a momentary high, it's a fundamental shift in your self-perception. You are becoming a person of agency. The greatest architects of their lives are not born. They are built. One deliberate, disciplined choice at a time. Don't let yesterday's failures define tomorrow's potential. Today is a new canvas. Paint it with effort. Fill it with discipline. Watch it transform into your masterpiece. The discomfort is temporary. The glory is eternal. Choose your legacy. This isn't just about getting things done. It's about getting yourself done. So, take that first step. Feel the friction. Anticipate the reward. And build an unstoppable you. The greatest investment you'll ever make is in yourself. And the return is beyond measure. Thank you for joining this journey. Now, your journey truly begins. If this message resonated with you, share it. Let's build a movement of intentional, disciplined creators. Subscribe for more insights into human potential, neuroscience, and the art of mastering your own mind. Until next time, embrace the hard, seek the challenge, and let discipline be your ultimate source of joy. Live with purpose.